juggler's impression of a Democrat congressman cashing a check. Okay, here's a Republican congressman cashing a check. I'm an equal opportunity juggler. I try to offend everybody, all right? Here's one. This one you'll like this one. This is the Jewish juggle, also known as the Passover. And, of course, the Polish juggle. Now, I found out, I used to do a lot of ethnic jokes. I found out not everybody appreciates that, you know. I mean, for example, you tell a Polish joke. After the show, some guy comes up to you and says, I'm Polish, and I didn't think that was funny. Or you tell an Italian joke. After the show, some guy comes up to you and says, I'm Italian, and I didn't think that was funny. Or you tell a Norwegian joke. After the show, some farmer from Iowa comes up to you and says, could you explain that one? I'm just not quite sure what the heck you're... So now, I've solved that problem. I tell jokes about ignorant persons. Because nobody comes up to you after the show and says, I'm an ignorant person, and I didn't think that was funny. For example, two ignorant persons were walking through the park, and Sven said to Ole, he says, Ole, did you see that bird fly overhead? I think he went to the bathroom in my eye. Have you got some toilet paper? And Ole says, yeah, but it won't do any good. That bird's probably 3 miles away by now. Oh, my. Oh, here's a juggler's impression of the Internal Revenue man juggling. Yes, it's tax time. The Revenue Canada man, the income tax collector, here he was 2 years ago. Here he was last year. Watch out, here he is this year. Yes, he'll be grabbing everything. Look out. Clap now, I can't keep this up too long. Okay. Hey, ta-da. By golly, you guys are a good audience, you know. Makes me wish I had a better act. You feel the same way. Never mind. Things are looking up right now. The little lassie. Okay, we're going to meet this young lady right now. I know some of you thought she was a Norwegian, didn't you? Sure. Yeah, this young lady comes from 10,000 miles away, the island of Cebu in the Philippines. That's my wife, Tess. Yay! Mabuhay, magandang asawa ko. Nahigugma ko ni Moday. Talaga. Palihog. I make that up. I have no idea what it is. And she won't mind if I tell you this. Filipinos, they do eat some strange food. Yes, they do. Any of you guys been to this in a service, went to the Philippines? Sure, yeah, you know, yeah. They eat a lot of rice, a lot of seafood, a lot of fish. For example, last Thanksgiving, instead of the traditional Thanksgiving turkey, she baked an octopus. Now, it didn't taste very good, but at least everybody got a drumstick. It worked out fine. Today I said, I'm hungry. At lunchtime, I'm hungry. She says, how would you like a nice tongue sandwich? I said, I don't think I could eat something that came out of an animal's mouth. And she says, okay, how about a couple of eggs? I know. We'll juggle this thing here before I get arrested or something. You're behind the back, under the leg. By the way, the last time we did this routine was on the David Letterman show. We'll do it again on the David Letterman show, I think sometime this winter. He didn't say exactly when. He just said it would be a cold day when we were back on there. But what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Down the arm. Look out. There you go. Back up the arm. Ow, geez. I hate that trick. Here, back to the easy stuff. Try that one. Okay. Let it roll down there, over here. Try this. This is kind of cute. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Blast off. All right. And the big finish. I like this one, too. Okay. Oh, my. You know, I don't know what to do next. I never got this far before. I know. Could I have a little drum roll, please? That's little enough. All right. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, sir. There you go. What the heck? Maraming salamat. Let me comb my hair. I got something else to show you here, but I can't work if I ain't pretty. I forgot my comb. No, I remembered my comb. I forgot my hair. I can't help it. My wavy hair is waving goodbye. I used to use Head and Shoulders. Now I use Mop and Glow. Get the same results, half the money. Don't tell anybody this. A friend of mine was trying to be cute. He goes like this. He says, you know what? That feels just like my wife's rear end. I said, yeah, you're right, it does. My goodness, I think I sprung a leak. Oh, it happens. I don't sweat very much, but I do perspire a lot, I'll tell you that, which can be embarrassing. Last week we were downtown McAllen. I had to go in the big skyscraper building there, the bank building, up to the top floor. I got on the elevator. A lady got on the elevator, stood right next to me, Doors closed, elevator went up, and this lady said, someone's deodorant is not working. I said, it can't be mine. I don't use any.